So, welcome everyone, and I welcome you in this wonderful session on vocabulary. And yes, I told you earlier also that English is very important, grammar is very important, fluency is very important. But the better your vocab is, you can make your talk more interesting. Okay, suppose you want to speak a long sentence. Maybe if you make that sentence short by the use of some idioms, then that sentence will go small and your talk will be more interesting and more effective. Okay, so that is the reason today we are going for a wonderful topic, and the topic is idioms. Okay, so today we'll talk about idioms. So today we have a plan for 5 such idioms that we are going to learn today. Okay, these are fluent idioms. Guys, when you speak English with idioms, you sound more confident, you sound more fluent. So always whenever you speak in English, at least try to use some idioms. And after I tell you all about these 5 idioms, I'll give you a topic and you have to prepare that topic using at least some idioms, or one, or you can use all 5 idioms also. Okay, so let's go ahead with today's session with idioms. So we have got 5 idioms today, and our first idiom is coming. But before we start, let's check with you all. एक छोटा सा क्विज करते हैं, ठीक है? Let's find out कि आप कितने अच्छे से idiom को यूज कर सकते हैं. How better you can use these idioms. Okay, so idioms का मतलब क्या होता है? I'll just tell you. Idioms मतलब कभी कभी हम लोग बोलते हैं ना, it's raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. इसका मतलब नहीं है कि बारिश हो रही है और वहां पे कुत्ते और बिल्लियों का झुंड है. No, it's raining cats and dogs. It means बहुत जोर से रेन, it's raining really heavily. बहुत जोर से बारिश हो रही है. So that's called it's raining cats and dogs. So like that, idioms क्या होता है? Totally different set of words होते हैं. There are different set of words. आप words पे फोकस करोगे तो आपको उसका असली मीनिंग समझ में आएगा ही नहीं. If you focus, if you focus on those 3-4 words, you will not get the right meaning. Okay, so these are very tricky. Yes, idioms are really very tricky, but let's find out and solve this tricky idioms. Okay, so I'm giving you one small quiz and you have to tell me your answer in the chat box. Okay, so let's go ahead and guess the right idioms. Our new project, Neuroscience in Communication, is still dash awaiting approval from our chief KK Mandal sir. Number 2, I'll give you the options. Don't worry, I'll give you the options. Number 2 is, if you really want to get standing ovation मतलब जो आपके टॉक के बाद हम लोग खड़े होके ताली मारते हैं, उसी को हम लोग स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन बोलते हैं. So if you really want to get standing ovation after your public speaking performance, you dash. Okay, I'll give you option. Don't write any answer right now. The new students at IDQ just can't stand, calm during, during public speaking. यहाँ पे during public speaking talk. Okay, so please यहाँ पे during public speaking talk होगा. They must have dash. This is the fill in the blank. You have to fill the blanks, and I'm giving you some idioms right now. The first idiom is up in the air. Clear the air. Get one's act together. Have ants in the pants. Jump on the bandwagon. So I need your answer 1, 2, and 3, just use your mind and try to answer these questions. Okay, so you can just write 1 will be this, 2 will be this, 3 will be this. I know you don't know yet, abhi bhi aapko nahi pata hai, but I'll just try. I'm just seeing that how many people you can really make these sentences. So can you really make these sentences with these options? Yep. By the time you write your answer, let me just correct the sentence during the during public speaking talk. Yes, now it's perfect. So right now I'm looking for the answer. So let me see your answer now. Okay. See, if you don't write the number, how will I understand? So please write your answer also. 1 is this, 2 is this. Okay. Okay. I'm getting some of the answer. Jump on the bandwagon. Number 1. Okay. 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 I'm very happy that it even, you may not be knowing the right answer, but still you are trying. That shows that you really want to know the answer. Okay, so number 1 is up in the air. Most of the people, they are writing up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. Okay, what will be number 2? What will be number 2? Number 2 also some people are writing up in the air. My God, how can it be? What will be number 2? I want to know number 2. You really want to get standing ovation after your public speaking performance? Okay, number 2, jump on the bandwagon, up in the air, clear the air. Okay, very nice. I'm very happy that you all people are participating. That's wonderful. Don't worry, I'll be giving you the right answer at the end. Number 1, have ants in the pants. Okay, so thank you very much for your participation. Let's go ahead and try to find it out, the right answers. Okay, so let's go for the first one. Get one's act together. Get one's act together. This is one of the idioms. This is one of the idioms. Get one's act together. The meaning of this idiom is to get organized. To get organized. इसको हम लोग हिंदी में बोलेंगे कोई चीज को ऑर्गेनाइज करना. ओके, इन हिंदी हम लोग बोलते हैं ऑर्गेनाइज करना. वो अपने आप को ऑर्गेनाइज करो. Okay, in Hindi we talk about karna because this is the sentence is starting with a verb. Sentence is starting with a verb, get. So अगर मुझे आपको बोलना हो कि कोई चीज को आप ऑर्गेनाइज करो तो मैं इसको यूज कर सकता हूं. So I'm giving you one very good sentence. Suppose the sentence is coaches. मैं coaches को बोल रहा हूं. Coaches, it's time we get our act together and achieve zero grievance from the students. Coaches, it's time we get our act together. Coaches को मैं बोल रहा हूं कि अभी ये समय है, अपने आप को ऑर्गेनाइज करो. Get our, तो यहां पे मैंने क्या किया, once के जगह मैंने our को दे दिया. It's time we get our act together. यही समय है हमें अपने आप को ऑर्गेनाइज करना है. वी गेट आवर एक्ट टुगेदर एंड अचीव जीरो ग्रीवेंस फ्रॉम द स्टूडेंट्स. और स्टूडेंट्स के पास से हमें जीरो ग्रीवेंस चाहिए. जीरो ग्रीवेंस का मतलब ग्रीवेंस का मतलब होता है कंप्लेंट. ग्रीवेंस का मतलब होता है कंप्लेंट. अगर आपको नहीं पता था तो कहीं पे आप लिख लो. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ग्रीवेंस. ओके, ग्रीवेंस मतलब कंप्लेन. Coaches, it's time we get our act together. So मैं ये बोल रहा हूं कि कोचेस अभी समय है अपने आप को ऑर्गेनाइज करने का. And achieve zero grievance from the students. And achieve zero grievance. Zero grievance मतलब zero complaint from the students. So this is still a wonderful, idioms to work for. नाउ आई वांट टू सी कि अगर आप होंगे, आप अगर कोई सेंटेंस ऐसा बनाना चाहोगे जहां पे आपको ये ईडियम्स को यूज करना हो, इफ यू वांट टू यूज दिस ईडियम, how can you use this idiom? Can you write any idiom, this idiom with any sentence of your own choice and write in the chat option? I really want to see how you can use this idiom. Yes, I'm waiting for the idiom. Yes, just write, try to understand, get one's act together. इसका मतलब है कि let's organize. अब once जो लिखा हुआ है get once, ये once जो है ये our भी हो सकता है, your भी हो सकता है, my भी हो सकता है, so it could be anything depending on the situation. So यहाँ पे जैसे मैंने once को निकाल के our कर दिया, so I have written it's time we get our act together. So yes, I'm looking for some answers from your end. Okay, so I'm getting the answer. We should get our act together to become a good communicator. Very good. Wonderful. I know once time I entered in IDQ, get one's act together. No, Jagruti, इसको थोड़ा सा better करना पड़ेगा हमें, ठीक है? So as इसको हम लोग ऐसे कर सकते हैं जागृति, that okay, so we have all come together, we have all joined in IDQ, so this is the time to get ourselves act together. Okay, so we can use it in that way also. We must get our act together to have successful life. Wonderful, very nice. After pandemic, we are getting our act together. Okay, fine, that's okay. Okay, so number 2 is clear the air. Clear the air, and the meaning of clear the air is remove bad or wrong feelings between people. In Hindi इसको हम लोग करने के हिसाब से भी यूज कर सकते हैं. Many times it happens that we often have मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग, गलत फहमी होती है हमारे बीच, मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग होती है बिकॉज सम रॉन्ग इंफॉर्मेशन और सम इनकरेक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन वी गेट टू लिसन. हो सकता है कि आपको किसी ने मेरे बारे में कुछ बताया हो एंड यू फेल्ट रियली बैड दैट ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है. सो मैंने आपको बोला क्लियर द एयर. जो भी आपने सुना है उसको क्लियर कर दो. क्लियर द एयर मतलब वो जो गलत फहमी है उसको दूर करो. कोई भी अगर गलत सोच है आपके दिमाग में उसको दूर करो. दैट इज कॉल्ड क्लियर द एयर. ओके, सो आप इसको सेंटेंस में कैसे यूज करोगे? यू कैन सी द statement which I have mentioned here. IDQ cleared the air when rumors about it shutting down worried students during COVID hits Kolkata. So when COVID hits Kolkata, so many people they thought that IDQ close हो जाएगा. लेकिन नहीं, IDQ came up with this online program and absolutely after that we have done much better work. So IDQ cleared the air. So you can see इस clear को हमने past कर दिया, cleared. Okay, so because it is a verb, so आप उसको you can make it past also. Okay, so IDQ, so यहाँ पे आप अपना सेंटेंस बनाओगे. IDQ cleared the air मतलब उसने गलतफहमी को दूर किया, सबकी गलतफहमी को. IDQ cleared the air when rumors about it shutting down worried students during COVID hits Kolkata. Okay, sorry. Now I want sentence from your end that how you can make it. Okay, so we should clear the air between husband and wife. We should क्यों भाई, एक हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ को अपने अंदर करना चाहिए. अब यू वाइफ कोई तीसरा थोड़ी क्लियर करेगा. Okay, so we should always clear the air between relationship. Yeah, Suman, this sentence is better. This sentence is better. Manmeet, we should clear the air of these rumors. Absolutely right. Very nice. Very good. Nisha ji, don't make any comment, please. If you have any problem, then please clear the air. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, so let's see one more sentence from my end. Next time, if any negative message you get, please do come to me and clear the air. एकदम एकदम सिंपल सेंटेंस बनाइए. सपोज बहुत समय हम लोग सामने वाले को बोलते हैं ना कि कभी भी कुछ अगर गलत सुनो ना मेरे बारे में, तो प्लीज मेरे पास आके ना कंफर्म कर लेना. नेक्स्ट टाइम इफ एनी नेगेटिव मैसेज यू गेट अबाउट मी, प्लीज डू कम टू मी एंड क्लियर द एयर. ये गलत फहमी को दूर करना. Because these rumors are really very, it breaks relationships, it breaks trust. So it's very important to clear the air. इतना अच्छा सेंटेंस बन रहा है, क्लियर द एयर. अरे सामने वाला समझ में आना चाहिए बस, और कुछ नहीं. बट द सेंटेंस इज वेरी नाइस. क्लियर द एयर, गलत फहमी को हटाइए. क्लियर द एयर. Okay, let's talk about the next idiom of the day is up in the air. Up in the air. Up in the air. Up in the air. So up in the air मतलब ऐसा कुछ ऐसा नहीं है कि कुछ चीजों को पकड़ा और उसको एकदम हवा में फेंक दिया. Up in the air, or you start flying up in the air. It is just not like that. Up in the air का मतलब होता है something that is unresolved or undecided. In Hindi कुछ होना या कुछ, in Hindi we say कुछ होना. जैसे something that is unresolved. कुछ चीजें हैं जो unresolved है, अभी भी उसका solution हमें नहीं मिला है. So it is up in the air. और हो सकता है अभी भी decisions नहीं मिले हैं हमें. So we can say something is up in the air. I think we can go for some example, things will be more clear. So see the example, wonderful example. The treatment for COVID-19 is still up in the air. Very easy sentence and anybody can understand this. Up in the air means something which is still pending. Something which is still pending, unresolved. Unresolved. बहुत समय होता है कि बहुत सारी चीजें हमारी अनरिजॉल्व रहती है, राइट? कोरोना वैक्सीनेशन इज स्टिल अप इन द एयर. एब्सोल्युटली राइट. सो वी कैन यूज दिस इन मेनी केसेस. सो लेट्स सी, आपके कुछ कलेक्शंस देखेंगे. प्लीज राइट डाउन योर सेंटेंसेस which I can read it for you. It's a wonderful idiom that up in the air, it means something which is unresolved and undecided. Yes, go ahead. So up in the air, it's called something which is unresolved. Okay, I'm giving you one more sentence which you can use it. Like my trip to Switzerland is up in the air as I'm yet to arrange required funds. This is also very nice thing. So many times we plan for a trip, and we don't have required fund for that. So we collect, हम लोग उसको collect करते हैं और उस समय हम बोल सकते हैं कि my trip to Manali or anywhere like Nainital is still up in the air as I'm yet to arrange required funds, क्योंकि मैं अभी भी अपने funds को collect कर रहा हूँ. So the problem and same dispute with my friend and me till now up in the air. Very good, Smita. Wonderful sentence. Wonderful sentence. Okay, let's go for the next idiom. बहुत funny idiom है. Have ants in one's pant. This is wonderful. Have ants in one's pant. Okay, so this is so interesting. So never think कि हम ये बोल रहे हैं कि भाई आप जाके आप चींटियों को पकड़ो और पैंट में घुसा दो. बट हाँ, इसका मीनिंग थोड़ा बहुत रिलेटेड है. सपोज इफ सो मेनी ants आर देयर इन योर पैंट्स, तब आप क्या करोगे? आप छटपटाओगे, राइट? एवरी टाइम यू विल बी रेस्टलेस एज इफ यू आर वेरी अनकंफर्टेबल. तो इसका मीनिंग भी कुछ ऐसा ही है. Have ants in one's pants. The meaning is to be impatient and anxious to be impatient and anxious. कभी कभी लोग छटपटाते रहते हैं ना, एकदम बोलते हैं ना, बहुत ज्यादा सोचते हैं क्या करेंगे, क्या रेस्टलेस हो जाते हैं हम लोग. आप सेंटेंस को देख सकते हो. आई यूज टू हैव ants इन माई पैंट्स. तो यहाँ पे मैंने once को चेंज किया my में. I used to have ants in my pants before my turn comes for speech during public speaking. जब भी पब्लिक स्पीकिंग स्पीच होती है और मेरा जब समय आता है तो ऐसा लगता है कि मेरे पैंट के अंदर भी बहुत सारी चींटियां घुस गई है. लाइक आई स्टार्ट, जैसे हम लोग छटपटाते रहते हैं. So you can use this sentence very interestingly. I used to have ants in my pants before my turn comes for speech during public speaking. So now it's your turn. आप कैसे इसको use करोगे? Having ants in my pants. Yes. But this is very interesting and you should definitely use it because so many times we use these kind of sentence. Anita Botra likh rahi hai, butterfly in stomach. Yeah, you can say that. I have ants in my pants when my interview going on. Very good, Manmeet ji. Interview goes on करिए, sentence और better होगा. When my interview goes on. Okay, we should not have ants in our pants due to COVID situation. Rinku, your sentence is right, but normally हम लोग not use नहीं करते हैं. Whenever we use this idiom, we should not use not here. We should not change the whole meaning into negatively. You should use it in this way only. Okay, so usko, but your sentence is grammatically correct. बट नॉर्मली यहाँ पे आप वैसे यूज मत कीजिए. आई हैव हैंड्स इन माई पैंट्स बिफोर गोइंग टू इंटरव्यू. भाई आप इंटरव्यू क्यों, भाई आप कुछ और भी तो हो सकता है. आई हैड हैंड्स इन माई पैंट्स व्हेन द रिजल्ट ऑफ बीएड वाज टू बी डिक्लेयर्ड. वेरी नाइस. ड्यूरिंग माई एग्जामिनेशन आई हैव हैंड्स इन माई पैंट्स. वेरी नाइस, वेरी गुड. So many times we say ये once के जगह में क्या लिखें. So in that case you can use the also, like have ants in the pants. Ants in the pants आप लिख सकते हो. So I have ants in the pants when I go for marketing. So you can say the. Okay, so I am giving you one more sentence, interesting one. Okay, the sentence is, the Bangalore traffic feels like having ants in the pants. I don't know who are living Bangalore here, but I never been in Bangalore, but I know that the traffic is really, it gives a lot of, anxious feeling, impatient feeling. So the Bangalore traffic feels like having ants in the pants. So यहाँ पे मैंने the को use किया. Okay, because so many people, they are not comfortable using my pants. So you can use the pants, having ants in the pants. Okay, so you can use it. So wonderful sentence, having ants in one's pants. My daughter have ants in her pants when pressure cooker starts whistling. Okay, I'm okay, Khushbu. Okay, so let's go for the next and the last for the day. Last idiom which is coming in front of you is jump on the bandwagon. Jump on the bandwagon. Jump on the bandwagon. Okay, bandwagon क्या होता है मैं बताता हूँ. बैंडवैगन होता है, सपोज जैसे होता है ना, हिंदी में हम लोग बोलते हैं टोली. टोली, एक टोली जो ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल होता है, उसको हम लोग टोली बोलते हैं, राइट. सो यू कैन कंसिडर एट बैंडवैगन. जिसे हम लोग बैंडवैगन बोलते हैं. सपोज बहुत समय रथ यात्रा, आप लोग अगर रथ यात्रा के बारे में जानते हो, जहाँ पे बहुत लोग इकट्ठे होते हैं, सो मेनी पीपल दे गैदर. सो वो भी एक ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल, दे टेक द द चैरियट, वो रथ को आगे ले जाते हैं. सो वो भी एक काइंड ऑफ बैंडवैगन है. तो बैंडवैगन में क्या होता है, सो मेनी पीपल दे ट्राई टू गेट इनटू द बैंडवैगन. सो बहुत लोग होते हैं जो so many people around, they want to participate in the bandwagon. Outsiders भी आके participate करते हैं bandwagon. So bandwagon is a thing where everybody they get into that. सब लोग उसी चीज को करते हैं. उसी टोली में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं. So bandwagon, you know what is exactly it is? Jump on the bandwagon. The meaning is to do what everyone is doing. To do what everyone is doing. बहुत लोग हैं जो they do things by seeing that so many people are doing. जैसे हम लोग टोली में क्या करते हैं, देखते हैं सब लोग कर रहे हैं तो हम लोग भी उस टोली में जंप कर जाते हैं, चलो भाई हम भी करेंगे. So like that. So this is called jump in the bandwagon. मतलब अच्छा वो भी कर रहा है, चलो हम भी करेंगे. चलो अच्छा वो भी MBA कर रहा है, चलो हम भी MBA करेंगे. Like that. बहुत समय ऐसा होता है, we jump in the bandwagon, right? किसी दूसरे को देखते हैं, बहुत लोग देखते हैं कि वो लोग they are doing it, so we also feel like getting into the bandwagon. See the sentence. Almost every state jumped the bandwagon and announced lockdown. लगभग सारे जो states हैं, they jumped into the bandwagon or jumped the bandwagon and announced the lockdown. सबने lockdown को announce किया. So you can see the sentence, jump the bandwagon. They all together, they did the same thing. सबने मिलके एक ही चीज किया. They all got together and did this. Almost every state jumped the bandwagon and announced lockdown. Now I'm looking for your answer. I don't jump on the bandwagon. Okay, this is a very easy sentence to be written here. In pandemic situation, we should follow and jump the bandwagon for jump on the bandwagon. But Prashanti, this sentence is not that clear. Manmeet Kaur, nowadays everyone jumped the bandwagon for vaccination. Very good sentence, Manmeet ji. Very nice sentence. If you want to achieve something unique, don't jump on the bandwagon. Very nice. Okay, my daughter's friend jumped on the bandwagon for joining or to join. Rinku Chandak, don't use for join. For joining. All the kids joined the bandwagon while eating new food. Okay, ये sentence थोड़ा clear नहीं है नेहा जी. Komal, we should not jump on the bandwagon. Use your own brain. Very good sentence. Very good. Shweta, nowadays all students jump on the bandwagon for IIT. Yeah, this is nice sentence. Every private school jumped on the bandwagon and increased their school's fees. Very good, Neelam ji. After 10th pass, my all friends jumped the bandwagon to do engineering. They all jumped the bandwagon and do engineering. ऐसे कीजिए, खुशबू better होगा sentence. Ratna, my all family members are going to Puri. I am also jump on the bandwagon in this Rath Yatra. Ratna, very nice sentence. एक change करो खाली. I am also jumping कर दीजिए वहां पे, ठीक है? I am also jumping on the bandwagon in this Rath Yatra. But I like this sentence, very nice. Very good. In Holi, we all friends jump on the bandwagon to play Holi. Wonderful sentence. Nowadays, everyone jump the bandwagon to eat junk foods. Very good. Almost every channel jumped the bandwagon and when Amphan came. Anita Pachisia sentence is very good. वो एंड में थोड़ा डिस्कनेक्ट हो रहा है, थोड़ा सा उसको और बेटर कर सकते हैं हम लोग. Shaila, I don't jump on the bandwagon before I understand. Okay, before I understand. Okay, very good. Rajeshri, my son's friend were going to tour, so he also jumped on the bandwagon. Things को थोड़ा सा और क्लियर कीजिए. They all jumped on the bandwagon. फिर उसको क्लियर कीजिए कि कौन सा चीज पे वो लोग सब जंप कर रहे हैं. Jumping on the other's bandwagon will not give you success. Again, Poonam ji, sentence is right, but थोड़ा सा और clear कर सकते हैं. Nobonita, last Sunday in our recreation class, we all jumped on the bandwagon and Nobonita, make it clear. Sentence clear नहीं है. क्या चीज की है जो सबने एक साथ किया? We all jumped on the bandwagon and started singing. followers always try jumped on the bandwagon. They always try लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है. They always jump on the bandwagons. Fazilat, almost every school jumped the bandwagon and announced third term fees waived off. Wonderful sentence. Very good. So guys, so many sentences have come. So let me just go to the last. In Ganesh Chaturthi, everyone jumped on the bandwagon during Visarjan. Very good sentence. All the pigeons jumped on the bandwagon for eating cereals. Very nice. Whenever people see free webinars on Facebook advertising, all are jumped in the, okay, इसको all are jumping लिखिए. R लिख रहे हैं तो jumping होगा. Smita, Misha, all of us jump on the bandwagon to learn English from IDQ value added. हाँ, ये sentence अच्छा लग रहा है. Being a parent, we all jumped on the bandwagon for our kids. Wonderful sentence. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm giving you one more sentence with the jump on the bandwagon. You can see the sentence. There was a time when almost everyone jumped on the bandwagon and started choosing engineering as a career. एक समय था जब almost सारे, they jumped on the bandwagon and they started choosing engineering as a career. लोग engineering as a career choose कर रहे थे. Right now we have lot many career to choose. पहले लोग बोलते थे science लो, otherwise life will be hell. But right now, I think there are huge opportunities. बहुत opportunities आ रहे हैं. People are going for different opportunities and all are doing wonderful in this sector. In Goa Beach, everyone was playing with waves, so I also jumped on the bandwagon. Wonderful sentence. किसने दिया भाई? Poonam Shukla. Wonderful sentence. Very nice. After over the Lucknow, everyone will jump on the bandwagon to eat pani puri. Very good, Nandita. Ranjita Pathak has written, everyone jumps on the bandwagon when gold rate is low. Wonderful sentence. Mamta Sharma, almost everyone jumped on the bandwagon. नवरात्रि. थोड़ा इसको आधा सेंटेंस सही है, आधा थोड़ा क्लियर नहीं है. सेंटेंस ग्रामेटिकली ठीक है ममता, पर इसको और क्लियर करना चाहिए. So wonderful guys, we have gone for 5 idioms today. Wonderful idioms. शायद ये idioms को आप कहीं और सुनते, शायद इतना आसान नहीं होता आपके लिए चीजों को समझना, because we have learned like get one's act together, get our act together. शायद ये word आपका क्लियर नहीं होता अगर आप आज की क्लास नहीं करते. So that's wonderful that you came to know. Clear the air. So अगर आपको clear the air कोई बोलता, शायद you would have not understood it. So now you understand clear the air means गलतफहमी को हटाओ. Wonderful sentence, right? Isn't it? Up in the air. Up in the air means something जो pending हो उसको करना जरूरी है. Like, so that's wonderful idiom that you have learned. So अभी आप वो नहीं हो जो last 1 घंटे पहले थे. 1 घंटे पहले these were not known to you. Now you know it. Now your English is at least 0.1% stronger than what you were. But सिर्फ जानने से नहीं होगा. You should know how to use it. Then we talked about having ants in one pants. So don't have, in your pants, don't have ants in your pants when I'll call you next time to speak. So don't have ants in your pants when I call you for public speaking. सभी आपको समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या बोलना चाहता हूँ? So this is the power of idioms. जब आपको समझ में आए, it means you are becoming powerful. सोचिए अगर मैं आपको ये बोलूं, don't have ants in your pants when I call you to speak. So right now you understand this. This is called change. This is called change. Wonderful. Very nice. Jumped on the bandwagon. Let's jump on the bandwagon and start learning English and improve your personality. I think this is the bandwagon we should all jump into, because this is a wonderful skill. We call it public speaking skills. Right? So अभी आपको समझ में आ रहा है jump on the bandwagon क्या चीज होती है, right? Okay, so guys, thank you very much. Now I'm giving you a topic. Please, I'm giving you a topic and I'll give you at least minimum 3 minutes time. 3 minutes to 5 minutes. Okay, 3 से 5 मिनट मैं आपको दूंगा. आप इसको ready करो and then I will give you the opportunity to speak. Fine. The topic is Okay, the topic which I am giving you right now is write journals to change your life. Write journals to change your life. Write journal. Journal मतलब daily schedule लिखना. Write journal. So please write down the topic name first. पहले आप अपने topic को लिखिए. Write journals to change your life. Journals का मतलब होता है daily writing, daily writing of your daily schedule or daily schedule, what you want to do. अब 4 बजे क्या करोगे, अब 3 बजे आपका क्लास है, 4:30 बजे आपका क्लास खत्म होगा, what are you going to do? So that you write, that is called journals. So journals कैसे हमारे लाइफ को चेंज कर सकता है? So what you have to do, you have to make a speech. Okay, make a speech on this and you have to speak right now. Okay, and you have to use the idioms which we have used. सारे यूज करने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप 1 2 3 भी यूज करोगे तो चलेगा. ठीक है. So yes, your 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes starts now. The answer. So yes, these are the blanks which I showed you when I started the session. उस समय आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा था, but right now I think you can make the answer, right? So can I just take someone here and ask? Okay, so let's ask Fazilat. Fazilat, can you tell me the number 1? What will be the number 1 answer? Yeah, Fazilat, please unmute yourself. Okay, I'm not getting. Yeah, Fazilat, did you say anything?
Sir.
Yeah, what
The
will
first
be
one.
the first one will be?
No, sir. No, sir. I didn't.
Yeah, try to understand what will be the answer.
Still waiting. Up in the air, waiting for approval from our chief KK Mandal, sir.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right, Fazilat. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go for the next answer. Smita Rathore, can you tell me the next answer? What will be the next answer?
If you really want to.
अरे गलत होगा तो कोई बात नहीं, इतना टेंशन मत लीजिए आप.
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute. So this get one act together.
Get one act together. Okay, Manmeet Kaur, what do you think? What will be the answer?
Sir, get one's act together.
Get one's act together. So let's see. The real answer is yes, get your act together. Get your act together. यहाँ पे once हम लोग उसको नहीं बोलेंगे जब वो right है, but यहाँ पे जब बोलेंगे if you really want to get standing ovation after your public speaking performance, you get your act together. ऐसे हम लोग बोलेंगे. Once नहीं बोलेंगे because हम लोग you को use कर रहे हैं, so I will not use the same. Okay, let's go for the next person for the last answer, and I'm gonna ask. Okay, who is the next person? Okay, let's ask Shilpa. Shilpa, can you answer the last one?
Jump on the bandwagon, sir.
Just a minute. You want to say that it will be jumped on the bandwagon. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, Neelam Agarwal, will you speak?
Yes, sir.
What will be the answer?
Ants in the pen.
Ants in the pen. Okay, okay.
Yes,
let
sir.
me see. Let me see. Anita Botra, what do you think?
They must have ants in the pants.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see the answer. Absolutely right. The new students at IDQ just can't stand calm during public speaking talk. They must have ants in the pants. So yes, absolutely right. You have done awesome. You all have done awesome. Wonderful.